Jason, a.k.a. groinnoise.
Thank you, tall guy. Yeah, Loveland. Gotta love Colorado. It's just hotter than hell at the time. So, but Boise Tavern. Thanks for having us. A couple suggestions. Should probably put the rickety ass wooden handicap ramp in front of the handicap parking space. I almost tripped over it and talk about handicap space. Jeez. Almost fucked myself up. $1 for a game of Pac-Man. I don't know, is that machine back there HD? Same thing with the huge ass TV right in front of your face. Might want to put that where you can actually see the picture. Talk about 3D. I think I have the image burned into my brain. The wooden parking lot across the street has a shopping cart in the middle of it. If that's still there by the time I leave, I'm taking it. Can always use a shopping cart. And you guys might need a new sign, guys. Looks like it's the Boise Tavern here. I know it's supposed to be a martini glass, but it looks more like a Y than an I. Sorry. But are there any Cowboy fans here tonight? Cowboy NFL? No. Exactly. I'm just saying, just because you watch NFL football, that doesn't mean you're not gay. I mean, there are some Cowboy fans out there. I'm glad there's none here tonight, so I'm not going to get my ass kicked. That's always a plus. But yeah, just Joan Rivers on the radio comes on. Yeah, this is Joan Rivers. I'm not dead yet. Well, your face is. What the hell? What the hell are you trying to do? To resurrect it? Jeez, lady, give it a break. But do girls make attractiveness scales for guys 1 to 10 kind of thing? Because some guys do, so here's mine. Hope you like it. So a 0 is anyone related to you. You might have seen your sister naked. She might be hot. Some people say incest is best. I'm just going to take their word for it. Let them have the fun with that. Sorry, sis. A 1 makes you wonder, what the hell am I staring at? Is that the chupacabra? Is that the Sasquatch? You can't tell what species it is, let alone male or female. 2 is dude looks like a lady. It's just, we can tell what sex they are at this point. It's just they don't want you to know. The cover of the book doesn't match the table of contents. It's just not on the same page. It's a little misleading. It's false advertising, actually. Gotta put a stop to that. 3 is a bee, which just need to stay the hell away from me because bees are worse than spiders. They gang up on you and they sting, and I don't care what you're fighting, any more than 2 enemies, and that's a Royal Rumble. I haven't been in one of those since '88, and I'll tell you something, wrestling isn't fake, okay? You go over the top rope, you're putting yourself at risk, alright? You gotta be tough to do that. 4 is an old whore who's been working behind the bar too long. She knows what every dick on the other side of it looks like. You'd fuck her if you were drunk, but you'd still be ashamed of yourself. 5 has some kind of rash. This is where we're starting to weigh the pros and cons. If she's cute enough, it might be worth the risk of catching a contagious disease. It just depends. 6 is a witch, and that makes Halloween my favorite holiday because some of the witch costumes are pretty damn sexy. I'm just saying, what other holiday has women parading all over town in lingerie? In the cold. That's just a recipe for hard nipples, which... anyone fan of hard nipples? Yeah, my man. Down front. You gotta be careful when you're dating a witch. If you piss her off, she could turn your dick into a pumpkin. And try jacking that off. Okay? The grumpy pumpkin. Seven is a lesbian, and they can be pretty sexy. It's just they don't cook the sausage, which just doesn't work. Eight is good to date, but if she wants to be a 9, she has to do a little bit of extra credit, you know, a little housework. Don't be afraid to scrub a tub or a toilet. Just turn the vacuum on, you know, pretend like you're busy. And I'm just saying, do the dishes. I mean, I do all that. I'm a guy. I'm just saying a little teamwork goes a long way. As guys, we all want the sandwich. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just a slice of cheese between a couple pieces of bread. All I'm saying is just a little effort, a little extra credit. And a 10 is a mythological beast hiding somewhere under a waterfall. Hasn't been discovered yet. Because a 10 is a woman that doesn't give a shit about getting married, having kids, buying a house, going on vacation, or any of the other bullshit that drives men crazy. Okay? Let's just hang out, be friends, and have fun, and just not worry about all the other bullshit that makes life a little complicated sometimes. But on that note, quick public service announcement. Seriously, ashtrays are dangerous, especially have you seen the tall plastic ones outdoors? Because what you have to do, put the cigarette out first and just throw the butt away, because those things can catch on fire. I've seen it. They fucking melt. Like, that's dangerous, like right next to a building. So, just a pro tip for everyone. Thanks for coming out, guys. Have a good night. Thank you.
Keep it going for Jason, a.k.a. Growing Noise. Check him out on YouTube. He ran into me in the bathroom earlier, and I said, "Why you calling me out on the pumpkin dick thing, man?" He also brought up how the Dallas Cowboys are gay, and I agree. Primetime Deion Sanders, that's got to be the gayest football nickname ever. And second of all, I think that's racist, calling black people out on what cigars they smoke. If anything, you should have been Black and Mild Sanders.